My Fire Stick does not want to connect to my interwebs. I don't know what's going on. Welcome in, Baron. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's the first time ever, over 400 shows. My internet does not want to go to my Amazon Fire Stick, so that's all right. We will survive. So we got a bunch of killer merch out here today. Sizes 5 through 15. Yeah, there might be some smaller, some larger rings. I'll have to check. But if you guys want to share the show, double tap the screen. I would appreciate it. And I got a new follower already. I haven't even started the show. I appreciate that. And there might be a few cocktails tonight. I have what do they call Arnold Palmer? I don't know why I have such a hard time saying that, with some spiced rum. So there will be shots, there will be bracelets, there will be necklaces, a little bit of everything. So let's spin this around. Let's give some stuff. Whoa, what happened there? What did I do? Let's see. Hit the wrong button. There we go. All right, I'd like to kick it off with some sudden death, and we're going to do them. $5 starts, 10 seconds, sudden death. You get what you get. Look at this one, 24-inch, 3/16 L stainless steel chain. Yes, it looks like silver, but it's not. And look at that, you get the pendant. Who's going to kick us off for the night? Welcome in, Vic. We got Jacob. Devil Dog is in. That's a triple stacked. 1, 2, and 3. Nice, big, and heavy. Thank you, Devil Dog. The first one on the board for the night. An always popular exorcism pendant. So Saint Benedict. They say if you see a priest wearing this, it's because they have done an exorcism. We do have the pendant, obviously, and we have the matching ring in gold tone, black tone, and silver tone. Outlaws in. Welcome in, sir. Thank you, Devil Dog. Buzzer Peter. Let's see. We just sold the silver tone. There is the all gold tone. Again, triple stacked. Make a great gift for somebody too. That's cool. Cool with a K. Outlaws in. And I thought I had. Oh, that might have been the last one. There we go. Thank you, Outlaw. Let's do one or two more. There's the small. Everybody needs just a classy skull pendant with a matching box chain. Again, 24-inch. We normally do these sudden death ones at 24 because that's our most popular length. Thank you, Outlaw. Let's see. All right, I think I'm just going to jump into some of these real quick. These are brand new. They're not, well, they are on the website as of maybe an hour ago. Brand new. They're $40. Crimson Sentinel. Let's see. This is B0085. Now, this is a little different than what we normally do. It is actually a 0085. Sounds like I have sprinklers on. I don't know why my sprinklers be on. There we go. I'm going to pin it. This is going to be a buy it now. We don't do a lot of the buy it nows, but we're doing it now. They're $19 or $40 retail, $19 on our website. We are wholesale, and they're 45% off. So 10.45. There are 12 left. Is it? One size fits most. And you can read the story. The Crimson Sentinel Natural Red Tiger Eye. Let's see. Traditional red tiger eye associated with increasing motivation, courage, and self-confidence. It is believed to stimulate the root chakra, providing grounding energy and helping to overcome lethargy. Again, I did not write that. We have a new supplier. Thank you, Outlaw. That makes these for us. And again, like I mentioned last night, I showed a different one last night. You imagine having to find that stone, tumble it, drill a little hole through it. I mean, there's a lot of work involved. I only have two different styles of the bracelets like this tonight. So one's down. One of them is going to Florida to Outlaw. All right, let's do the other one. That'll be the last one I have of this style. I did commission this company. You know, we're the world's largest Gothic and bike style merch. So I did commission this company to make me 200 different designs. So you will see some of them. All right. Valkyrie's Veil, natural Amazonite and white jade. 18 left. They're $19 on the website. 950. Let's see. This one says each bee carries the scars of its formation, stark and unyielding, the cold touch of jade, the muted depths of Amazonite, not cut, not polished to oblivion, just stone, just power. This isn't delicate adornment, is a testament to enduring material. Again, that is item B0076 on the website. If you guys want to grab one later, I do have a bunch of my in-stock merchandise, over 12,000 SKUs on the website, and I did bring out probably 40 or 50 of them. So a lot of these will be ones you've never seen before, except if you've shopped on the website. So if you want to, and there's no music. Again, my Amazon Fire Stick is not connected to my interwebs for some reason. So if you guys want to comment, we got sizes 5 through 15. I'm a little light on 5 and 15, but everything in between we're pretty good on. You got a Roscoe, we got size 12. Again, just comment or we'll be on 12s all night long. Welcome in, Sean. Devil Dog wants 10. You got it, sir. We got Biggie in the house, P Nutter. We got Tizzy World. Welcome in, everybody. Devil Dog wants 6. You got it. 11 for Baron, 9 for Devil Dogs. We got 12, 10, 6, 11, 9. I'll take a couple more requests, and we'll do all these rings in order. And thank you, Hammonds. Got 7s for Hammonds. Welcome in, Hannah. Maybe 2 more requests. I got 12, 10, 6, 11, 9, and 7. I'm going to grab my drink while you guys are deciding. Everything, Biggie. All right, we'll start with those. All right, first up is 12. So I'll always put the size here. Just call me out if I forget to change it, which does happen every once in a while. You got that hammered Spartan. Most of these rings are going to sell for upwards of 25 to 50 on the website. We do $8 starts out here, which is probably under my cost a little bit, but it is what it is. There we go. That Native American in the black. These are all going to be 3/16 L stainless steel, all surgical grade stainless steel, so not that cheap 304 out of China, which means they're never going to tarnish. You're not going to bend them. You're not going to break them. They're going to literally last forever. We've sold over 40,000 items here on Whatnot, have a 100% deliverability rate and 100% 5-star rating. All right, those are 12. Let's see, I'm going on to 10. All right, take notice that is an outlaw ring. So if you know what that means, wear it responsibly. If you don't know what it means, I probably wouldn't buy it. Don't want to get somebody thumped on when they're pumping gas at the gas station. Here we go, size 10s. It is choice. Tona Bra's in. I'm drinking rum. Thank you, Tona Bra. Is it Tona Bra or Tonabra? I may be pronouncing it incorrectly. All the stones are there. So is it Tona Bra or Tonabra? 1 or 2? Because my real name is JR. Sometimes people call me Junior, and I hate it. The first way, Tona Bra. Okay, I've been saying it correctly. Good. That's a first. Welcome in, Giovanni. RSOU, welcome in. All right, those were 10s. We're on to 6. There's a town in Nevada called Tonopah, which is actually a pretty popular place. Look at that one. That is the Keith Richards old school style. I always have to say inspired by. Yeah, see, my real name, my first name is JR. It's actually on my birth certificate as a J period, R period. Last name is Jackson, and I have no middle name. And that's why a lot of them call me a junior. When we had our first son, my mother-in-law said, "Oh, you should name him after you. Make him name him a junior." I'm like, "Really, J.R. Jackson Jr.? I couldn't do it for that poor kid." So his name is Chase. Thank you, Devil Dog. Number 3. That might be the first time we've ever had one of the Keith Richards rings in a set in a 6. Yeah, in a 6 out here. Wow. Actually, I don't even know why they're out here. They shouldn't even be out here. You got that spinner in the black titanium. Oh, look, we got 3 bands. There we go. Cool with a K. Well, like I always say, welcome in cool. 3320. We got Hamster in the house. Those were 6. Now we're on to 11. And again, there's no music. I cannot get my, it's not connecting to my internet. I forgot, there's another 1%er, again, an outlaw ring. And you got the airborne, almost a gold rush. Every one of those have the gold tone colors. These are all size 11s. And it is winner picks either 1, 2, or 3. Welcome in, Lily, Joyce, Antonio. Devil Dog's in. Number 2. Great deals. Look at that one, another military one. And again, it has some of that gold tone. All right, that was 11. Now we got 9s. It's quiet without that music on tonight. Got that black signet. Whoops. Scully with the rose on the forehead and that blinged out. I think that might be blue. I don't think it's black. I'm colorblind, but I think it's blue. Thank you, Devil Dog. Yeah, I thought it looked a little different. Let me try one more set of 9s. Got one of our original Grim Reaper rings. That is item 045. Another little skeleton. And look at, let's see, we'll do that band. Let's see, and that is just, nope, that has the Punisher on it. So that has a wood inlay with the Punisher. Welcome in, Chops. Roadrunner, Outlaws in. Thank you, Outlaw. We got Jeep in the house tonight. I may have missed Outlaw. Let's see. Nope. And Outlaw, did you want number 1, 2, or 3? Savadra? Welcome in. Iron Fist. I think we lost Outlaw for a minute. Again, all size 9s. He did win, so it is choice. The Punisher, the Skull, or the Grim Reaper. Welcome in, Jay. We got Sandra. I'm going to set these aside for Rick, a.k.a. Outlaw. That way I can get him the correct one. You got that gold tone band. Whoops. You got the Wraith. That's definitely an impressive ring. A lot of detail going on. You got a Freemason ring in the gold tone. We got 7s coming up. Lady Outlaw, welcome in. Outlaw's back. You did win, Outlaw. I did set them aside for you. There you go. Do you want number 1, 2, or 3? Then we got 7s coming up. We got Johnny Rocket. Almost went there today, actually. Oh, number 2. No worries, Outlaw. Thank you. All right. Again, those were 9s. Now we're on to 7. And then we're going to go to show and tell. We got Saints and Sinners. Those have been gone for a while. There's only a few of them left. Let's see if we can get it to focus. All right, you got Saints and Sinners. You got that black band. Let me see if I can find another black ring. There we go. And you got back in black. It is choice. All size 7s. I'm going to top off my drink. All right, let's go to show and tell. I used to call it like buy it now, but then I realized it really wasn't buy it now. Do you have that skull in a 13, the black one? Let's see. Yes, we should. Yeah, that one is called back in black. Let's see. Back in black. There we go. I think that's number 3 on our all-time bestseller. No, it looks like 13 sold out. So I have normally 6 through 16. There's a few 6s are sold out, 11s, 13s, and 16s right now. But we'll definitely. It's probably in production right now. It's probably just getting plated because we do have to send those out. All right, so I ran some of this last night and everybody seemed to like it. So we're going to do it again. Look at this. Open back. These are 27 bucks for the website. I got 7, 8, 10, and 11. 7, 8, 10, and 11. And I got to change this because these are my in stock. We'll do 10 seconds. This one's an 8, but you get to choose if you want the 7, 8, 10, or 11. Welcome in, big dog. The Thunderbird. And again, we can only show these once. So if you see one, you want to grab it. Actually, there are a couple that I think I did show last night that I just forgot to put away. So there might be a couple of duplicates, but that's pretty rare. And let's see. All right, next up, Iron Man. Those are 28.84 on the website. There's your SKU number. I have 8, 9, 10s are gone, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And that big Iron Man. And so this gives you the opportunity to get the size you want, where if we have them in the auction drawer, it could be months or sometimes never that they're in the normal auction. What's this one? We actually have had a few of these out over the last 400. It's crazy. I think we've done 400 shows. All right, Gearhead 7, 8, and 9. 7, 8, and 9. $26 on the website. That big wrench. We got Keeping It Real. Welcome in tonight. Devil Dog is in. Thank you, Devil Dog. Set these off to the side so it's easier to pull. And I got 7, 8, and 9. Actually, there's only one of each. There we go. Thank you, Devil Dog. All right, next up, I think we have had one of the all stainless. I know we've had both of the pendants. I don't think we've ever out here had item 386 or $29. That is the Live to Ride, Ride to Live. And I have sizes 8, 9, 11, 15, and 16. 8, 9, 11, 15, and 16. Thank you, Outlaw. A 12. Oh, we're out of 12. I got 8, 9, 11, 15, and 16. Got 2 9s. I'd love to sell you a 9. 11. There we go. Thank you. Let's see. I should have had these open before, but I was, as usual, run a little bit behind. Okay, here's Local Life. Now, I don't think I've ever mentioned this. I own the brand Local Life also. It's trademarked and everything, locallife.com. I've just never built anything. This is our original ring for that other brand. And then I just folded it in here. But let's see, 7, 11, 12, 13, and 14, $37 on the website. This is a killer ring. Papachulo's in 7, 11, 12, 13, or 14. Again, that's what they sell for. Thank you, Papachulo. What size would you like? The 14. That's the last one. I don't know if that one's going to be made again or not. We might retire that design. I actually like having some of the designs retired because then wait till you guys see this one. This is crazy. There's literally 3 of these left. This one is a retired design. And once it is gone, that's cheap for this one too. The Alien. Look at this. I have size 7, 11, and 13. And that is a skull splitter. If you were on the receiving end of that one, that is not going to be good. So I have a 7, 11, and 13 left. Thank you, Outlaw. Taking that 11. I had a billboard, not a billboard, but a huge display bill of advertising this ring at Sturgis last time we were there. It was cool. I actually have, where's my little guy at? Where's he at? Oh, it's in here. I actually had one of these at one of the last rallies. This kid with the little baseball bat. And so we would actually do a big cutout so you could stand next to him and take a photo. And then it had our Skull Jewelry graphic. So people would post it on Instagram and all that kind of stuff. All the places I'm not at. But it was, what do they call it? Trending? Influencers? Something. All right, you guys have seen this one. I probably should wait until Friday the 13th to bring these out. But there's Jason. I got 8, 9, 10, 8 through, looks like 14s are gone. So 8 through 15, excluding 14. The Jason. We have the scarred face Jason, and we have it in black also. Gotta be politically correct. We don't have a blue one though. Thank you, Outlaw. There's your size. Is it 11? Oh, 15. Big one. Thank you, sir. Again, it is quiet. I couldn't get my internet to sync to open up sync to my Amazon Fire Stick or something. All right, this is the one that we've had out here, named after my son. His name is Maximilian. So this is called Mad Max. 7, 8, 9, 10s are gone, 11, 12, and 13. The Mad Max. ABS, welcome in. So we got 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, and 13. Another retired design. Great Jeep is in. Thank you, Jeep. Got 13, the big one. Thank you. Let's see. I have 12 through 14 in the Smiling Laughing Buddha. 12, 13, and 14. This is actually a pretty good size ring. We have, I want to say 3 Buddha rings. But again, you have to have the right person. All right, next up, Who's Crying Now? $36 on the site. Sizes 7 through 20. If I can get it out of the bag. All right, these are $35 on the website. I have 7, 8, and then 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 in the Who's Crying Now. And if you know why it's named that. The bullet and the gemstone, 7, 8, and then big ones after that. Thank you, twins. Here's a marker. There we go. The 7. Oh, this is the last. This is the last one. I think it's because the onyx is getting expensive. All right, size 7. I don't know why it says 21 because it's definitely more than that. There you go. Black onyx in the background. Get the eagle. This is the very last one. Thank you, Devil Dog. I don't even have to write that one down because I'm going to put it right in your bin. I will make sure that is wrapped separate too because of that onyx. This one, there's no tag for it. All right, 9 through 14. I did show this one last night, the Lucky 13. That is not right. That is the wrong ring. Do this one. Okay, this is the Skull Breaker, 8 through 13. Guys, 8 through 13, the Skull Breaker. Again, these are all 3/16 L stainless steel. Thank you, Hammonds. Thank you, Devil Dog, for the shares. I'm mad again. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 8 through 12. It is quiet without that music, I know. My internet won't connect to my Amazon. All you can probably hear is the fan going in the background. I don't know if I showed this one last night or not. Inglorious Bastard. 8 and 11s. I have 8s and 11s left. Actually, I got 2 8s and 1 11. If you want later, it's item 368 on the website. It's this one. 391, Brilliant Disguise. 7, 8, 9, 7 through 12. Look at that. You got size 7 through 12. If you're just joining, we're doing kind of show and tell. These are right off the website, so that way you get to choose your size. We normally do auction style. We bring out 500 rings of each size, so about 6,000 rings, and they're all random. So we just never know what we're going to pull. So we've had a lot of folks that'll ask during the auction if we can please grab this ring or that ring, and we can't because it just slows it down. So this gives you an opportunity to get your size. The Aztec, I know we have some Aztec and Mayan. Let's see, 10, 12, and 15s. Has a fleur-de-lis pattern. Welcome in, 414. What's this one? 394. Oops. All right, this is the I'm on Fire. I think there's only a couple of these ones left too. Yep, 15 and 16. These are $64 just because of the stones. And we have to set them out to have the eyes set by hand and the plating done on the gold tone. So all we have left is 15 and 16. Thank you, Ops. We got a cross ring. And all I have is size 12. Stainless steel with a smooth cross. These are size 12s. And last night we did have a bunch of necklaces and bracelets on kind of the same format. And everything sold except for one is because I had a bunch of them. Let's see, 397. All right, here is the Keith Richards inspired ring. They're 34 bucks. I have 8, 9, 11, 13, and 14. 8, 9, 11, 13, 14s. And by the way, the stainless one, which we just changed the SKU number. It used to be the SKU number was old school all these years. And we just changed that one's missing a thing also. That one's missing a number. That one's missing a number. I thought I printed these last night, but some of them were missing. Here we go. Nope. That. Okay. At least I found the correct ones. They were put in the wrong bin. All right. 377 double skeleton. I got 8, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 8 through, or 9 through 14. 9 through 14, the double skeleton. I had a show scheduled earlier today, and I was going to do these, what's it called? It's not called a break. It is it's where you show multiple items, everybody bids, and then everybody's assigned a random item. And I was having some issues kind of getting it set up. All right, the vintage biker, I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It looks like 14s are gone. 7 through 15, excluding 14. This is a hard knocker. I only have, I think, 2 more left. And again, my internet is not working for my YouTube. That one's missing. All right, that one goes in this one. Oh, I see why they were messing up. Let's see. All right, this is the gunmetal. We'll start that one. I got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 13. And the cross with the gunmetal has a brushed look to it. Thank you, Devil Dog. $11. Thank you. A couple of those I put over here, but they're not supposed to be there. Let's see. Let me see if I can print this real fast, just so I know what my. There we go. All right, so this is item 390. Whenever I reference like 080, which is like the super flat cross, I always say I wear this one. This is the one when I do wear one of these. And there's only 2 left. I got a 13 and a 14. And this one's super comfortable because of the contour. 080, I think, is a little too big. Gets caught on your jeans. The 13, I'll give you that one right there. Let's see. Make sure I take it out of inventory. 13. So this was a limited run. And I forgot the company that wanted this. There's men's and women's. Yes. So this one, 398 green. So we have 8, 11, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So again, we're kind of doing show and tell tonight. This was a design that was custom order from another company. We ran over on production, so we kept the extra stock with their approval. And that one's called the green Who's Crying Now with the green eye. You saw the other one a few minutes ago that had the clear eye. 397 blue. This one is another Keith Richards inspired. You gotta say inspired. Let's see, we make one more. 397. All right, this is the 397 blue, 8, 12, 13, and 15. The green one. Thank you, Sin. Actually, I think you got 4 items, right? I think you got 2 necklaces and possibly 2 rings. I think I remember seeing it. Thank you. I know we don't run anything twice cheap, but I will do it. Let's see. Yeah, I remember seeing that order. So there's a mistake. It'll be my fault. All right, this is the Who's Crying Now with the green eye. 8, 10s are gone, 11, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Put that right there. Jeep is in. Thank you, G. Whoops. Got 13. Go. All right, last one I have. Actually, it'll be the second to last one. This is the old school Keith Richards in the black, 7, 9, and 11. So if you have a black bike or a black, you're welcome. Or black car. All right, last one. And this one, let me open it. I left this out because we actually sent Barbie the wrong size, which is rare that we do that, but it does happen. Look at that. And we have 7 through 14, every size. 7 through 14. That's a crazy cool ring. Thank you, Devil Dog. Ken, you got it. There we go. Let's see. I'm going to run these ones. So I told you how we're switching over all of our. I thought I printed. Yeah, I did. How we're printing or switching all of our SKU numbers over. So these are the ones I switched over today. It used to be item 719, the white buffalo. Now it's R0009, 8, 9, 13, and 14. The white buffalo. It's actually not real white buffalo. It's howlite, but it looks like it. 8, 9, 13, 14. They're 35 on the website. 8, 9, 13, and 14. I actually sell I used to. I don't have time anymore. Hard knocker. I put those up on Marketplace for 45 bucks. I let people chew me down to 40. And then, so I used to sell 2 or 3 of those a day, but I just don't have time. Let's see. So if you're a reseller, you can definitely make money. All right, shout out the devil. 7, 8, 9. The 11s are gone. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, and 13. But the shout at the devil. And that's another one that has sharp horns. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, and 13. All right, last one. This is a reskew as of today. And we have had the matching pendant. I think they're sold out. This is the Riders on the Storm. They're 33. I got 7, 9, 12, and 13. That's a big, big ring. Last one. 7, 9, 12, and 13. Put that there. All right. All right, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a little early. Like I said, I just want to do some of the show and tell. Our Monday shows are always a little bit, it's going great. Oh, Psycho Turtle, welcome in. Mondays are always a little bit slower. I do have that show scheduled for tomorrow. I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's where you do the multiple options. Everybody bids, they get something random. But I was having kind of a issue getting it all set up. And so I had it scheduled for earlier, that I rescheduled it. So I know they're all back in school. Fortunately, I had some of my grandboys over for the weekend, but they're back in school. They got that daily grind now. So, but I'll be back tomorrow. And again, we'll have a bunch of the show and tell. We'll have a bunch of the buy it nows, the regular auction items. So you guys have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow. And let's do a raid. Let's see who is on. Let's see.